F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, F double R fams? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to F double R Friend Request Reviews with Friend Request Friends to watch Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, Season 1, Episode 6, titled The Princess and the Queen. That's a very interesting title right there, to say the least. To say the least. Because it's kind of spoilish if you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? If you're really going down to the back of the brain of the meats, it's kind of spoilish. So, with that being said, I'm excited to dive into this episode, man, because that last episode was wild. It was mainly, the side pieces. Hopefully this episode is the main course. You feel me? And I feel like it might be. How you feel going into this next episode, Formal?
I feel great, man, with a title like The Princess and the Queen.
Yes.
The shit that the Queen was uncovering in the last couple episodes. I'm ready to see some fireworks. I mean, fireworks went off last episode, so yes. I can't even imagine what's going to pop off this time. Like that man said, a little bit. You seen Buddy's face after getting caved in. But, yeah, this one's going to be crazy, man. I think we're going to see, the high towers. They finna go hard. They're going to be all greened out all day, every day. So I want to see how Rhaenyra's going to react to whatever the Queen going to bring to the table, man.
We ain't gonna hold you here any longer. We just gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 10K. Only way we're gonna get this if you click that button. Also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it. Yes.
I'm ready.
The hot D.
Keep breathing.
Older midwife? Who's this?
The older midwife. This Ray?
You said Ray? Rhaenyra? Rhaenyra.
that's who else could it be? Who?
Hell no. What?
That shit sounds like squishy. Squeegee.
A boy, princess.
A boy.
Princess.
Okay. So you're telling me we went that far ahead? That she's a different actress because she's older?
Princess, the Queen has requested that the child be brought to her.
Immediately.
Oh, she hurting. Yo, damn. Yo, these...
You feel me? She said, I'm finna take them myself.
These females back then are built different. Built different. Look at that. Just birthed the child and standing up with the baby. That's wild. That's crazy, bro. The times. Oh, it's that biblical court. Okay. They had to show that, right? Okay. Damn. Shit. I'm like, what? She got twins?
A boy. I've just heard.
Yes.
Hold on.
Okay. Still with this dude. That's wild. This is blowing my mind right now.
Bruh, I haven't closed my... I'm just like...
This is blowing my mind that we're this far into the future, bro. Wow.
Bruh, shout out to all the young actors. I guess we won't see them no more, so shout out to them. Like,
damn, that's crazy.
They went hard.
Wait a minute. Damn, now that just makes me wonder about Cole. What the fuck happened to Cole?
Yeah, bruh, exactly.
Rhaenyra is... What?
Mr. Cole!
Rhaenyra, you should be resting after your labours.
Yeah.
I have no doubt that you would prefer that, Your Grace.
What happy news
Oh,
is this?
too. He's still
Indeed, Your
alive.
Grace.
Missing the hand. Probably missing the whole arm, right?
Does the babe have a name yet? We haven't spoken.
Joffrey.
Joffrey?
No, not Joffrey. Don't call him Joffrey, please.
I do believe he has his father's nose.
You sure?
Heroically,
Who's
should
the daddy?
rest.
Facts.
Whose nose?
Ooh, she's still holding the secret, and she's gonna use it when she needs it.
Do keep trying, Selena. Sooner or later, you may get one who looks like you.
Damn. One? How many she got? She made it seem like they've been having...
Maybe. It has to be, right? Look how long this was.
Think to consult me before you name my child.
He's our child, is he not?
Only one of us is bleeding.
I deserve some say in the affairs of my own family.
You don't seem so interested in our affairs of late.
Damn.
I mean, your baby daddy killed my baby daddy. Like, damn, look at the blood on the floor, bro. This show is so ill, bro. The blood on the floor just...
Mother.
Wow.
Oh my God, a bunch of little clothes.
Might I?
Ain't no white hair though.
Harwin wishes to be introduced to Joffrey.
You would have been questioning, right? They both have white hair, so they should produce a white-haired child, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. All them motherfuckers got white hair.
Exactly. So it's like...
Sleep in front of the commander of the city watch. Terrible lack of respect.
A certain insolence runs in the family, I'm afraid.
This shit is insane right now. Like, I don't even know. Oh, what's up, buddy? Who is this?
Yeah, he's pretty small. Yeah.
Yeah. New one? Oh, that shit like green and red. Oh, who are these? Oh, this Allison's kids? He said, boring. I've tamed bigger.
Yeah, for a little kid, this got to be terrifying. Shit.
Facts.
Look at this thing.
Once they're fully bound to you, they will refuse to take instruction from any other.
He doesn't have the white hair.
Facts.
Can I say it?
Pure.
Dracarys Vermax.
I mean, he have blood, though.
Yeah, them white hair boys don't play though.
What is it?
Something very special.
Amon is his name.
Ooh.
Wow, they disrespectful.
Behold, the pink
Alright. I thought there was gonna be some division amongst the cousins and shit, but they look like they get along, except for with Aegon.
Is this Aegon or is the other dude Aegon?
No, the older one is Aegon.
Okay.
But he literally just said Brad's name and I forgot. That's how I'm like, fuck me, Brad. This boy brave, man. He said, I'm tired of them picking on me. Even the brunettes got dragons. So this ain't right. Like, this ain't it. This ain't it, my
This ain't
boy.
the brunettes. Have a hot deep video game. You choose your character by the hair color.
Damn, I thought he was about to tame this mug, like
Nah, he
have
ain't
a
built for it
special
yet.
moment real quick.
Maybe. You got to build up to it.
And 2 pairs of legs on each. That's 240.
Yes,
Oh, she got a girl too.
With the king.
Have I lost my sanity?
To be honest,
Sir
I
Criston?
was...
Do my senses lead me astray, or is
There they
everyone
go.
asleep, dreaming the same woolly dream?
Sometimes seems so, Your Grace. The Princess Rhaenyra is brazen and relentless. A spider who stings and sucks her prey dry. Spoiled cunt.
He is hurt. He is hurt.
That was beneath me, Your Grace. I apologize.
So are the other two not his then?
And it looks like the dude that was in the room. Remember holding
Yeah,
the
that's what
baby?
I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
Is
Because he was over there holding it like the father.
You
over
feel
there,
me?
he had the bounce and everything.
I ain't,
like,
I ain't want to say it, but now I'm like, okay, are the other ones his?
I was gonna say this. Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
A Homelander
come on.
moment. I'm on top of the world. I can do anything. I can do.
This is Aegon. Wow, look at mom right behind him.
You feel me? I'm like, who is that?
Got caught by your mom, Dukes.
I think Rhaenyra's sons will be your playthings forever. You are nearly a man grown. How is it that you can be so short-sighted?
You don't care about the game of the
Thrones. He don't. You blinded by it.
That's how they
She can move to cut off any challenge to her succession.
Then I won't.
You are the challenge! You are the challenge, Aegon! Simply by living and breathing!
Then he won't challenge. He'd rather beat the meat on top of the castle.
Get dressed.
That man can't even finish beating the schmedium. Like, it's over.
Uh-oh. Damien.
Okay,
Damien. Where you at?
Damon.
The dragon looking beautiful. Wait, what? Oh,
he took over.
Oh, you remember they were looking at each other and
well, she went and talked to him at the wedding.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna happen. This is amazing right now.
This is dope as hell. Some Dragon Rider shit.
There's some wild foreplay. Motherfucker said, fuck dripping candle wax. Like, I'm gonna just fly through the fire. Like, yo, this shit is insane.
Yo.
I love what they doing with this show right now, bro. I should have called it out, bro. This shit be having me speechless, though.
Lambheart's a proposal I wish to make. In the spirit of honoring our storied alliance.
Your aim is to marry one of our daughters, Your Excellence. You might have said
he already
so,
got kids with her.
The tenants would pay their tributes annually to their new Targaryen lord. You would have your freedom of the city and the harbor, as befits your royal station.
What's that look about?
It's the most generous offer. And one we will certainly entertain.
He said we will entertain it.
A simple transaction. We have dragons, they have gold.
Just living a simple life. I fucks with it.
We are more than this, Damon. We are not minstrels or mummers who play at the pleasure of an alien prince. We are the blood of old.
I feel her though. She know exactly.
Valeria's gone. We don't belong anywhere.
He trying to spit back. That's crazy. Damien was talking all that shit about his 10 Malaeus, whatever her name is, and he still got the fever. Shoulder checked his ass.
Soften your knees. Feet light.
What's
Don't
up?
stand too upright, my prince. You'll get knocked down.
This man looking like the Witcher out here. You see this dude?
They gonna trying to see what's up with the shorties.
I've won my first bout to Christian. My opponent sues for mercy.
Whack them.
Weapons up, boys. Give your enemies no quarter.
Seems the younger boys could do better with a bit of your attention.
The younger boy, yep. So his two
I merely suggest that method be applied to all your pupils.
You're saying you're not
just
giving
your son
exactly
and the queens. I was about to say we about to see a baby daddy fight. Look.
The sheriff. You spar with Aegon.
Snatched him up. He gotta be a lot older now.
Foul play. I'll deal with him.
Look at this.
Close with him.
He told him he about to win.
Press him backward. Close with him. Stay on the attack. Use your feet.
This is what you teach, Cole. Cruelty.
Huh. I'm ready to take your place.
Most men would only have that kind of devotion toward a cousin.
A son.
Yo, why
brother.
he really?
Or a son.
Exactly. Ooh, what's up? I knew that was gonna happen. What's up? You remember this, huh? He was on the. Come on, Viserys.
Lord as much.
Man, Sir Cole's still out here hurt.
Hurt and
he petty.
Throwing
He a real
dirt.
housewife, man.
Throwing dirt.
He a real house husband.
Yet his grace the king, it seems, will not accept what is I say.
My dumb ass.
Slim as
All
shields
three of them are his.
Stands between you and the headsman. The willful blindness.
She did take the plan B then. So Cole never got his.
Similar blindness. You have your honor, and I have mine.
Harwin Strong. That's the baby daddy. I got you to remember that name.
War is afoot again in the Stepstones, Rhaenyra. After all this time, this is just what I need. A little adventure, a good honest battle to enliven my blood again.
He says there is a Tyroshi general there, a giant, they say, who dyes his beard purple and wears women's.
Yo, no, they did.
Few months.
Do you know what's happened? Well, you've been guzzling all the ale in Freebot, and God to know what besides.
Ouch.
I am a knight. And a warrior.
Straight up.
And I have played my part here. Faithfully.
You haven't. You supposed to.
For 10.
You're supposed to be splashing in this junk. You're supposed to make a baby.
I am owed
You
some.
are owed nothing.
Damn.
Warm lashes.
Huh.
Okay.
A wise sailor flees the storm as it gathers.
Hey, he said, I be on the sea. I know what's up. Don't tell me about no storms.
You are commanded to remain in King's Landing and at my side.
Damn. She said, I got seniority.
There is more than one way to bind yourself to a dragon. I was without one until I was 15 years old.
Okay.
Now I ride Vhagar, the largest in the world.
That shit was big.
Mm-hmm.
She looked like she had one of them eternal.
Father ignores me.
He's doing his best.
She's like, you don't want to know who he was back in the day. This man was a menace.
He still is.
I mean, he seemed like he trying to be a simpleton.
I know he chilling, right?
He
Reading
chilling,
books
yeah.
and scrolls.
Probably smoking the pipe.
All right, so it's been 10 years. We got that confirmation.
Yep.
Rhaenyra has delivered another son.
Mention if this one also bears a marked but entirely coincidental resemblance to the commander of the City Watch.
Oh, Damon already know?
You laud the virtues of Pentos, but you have no interest in it. If you did, you would venture into the city, but instead you spend your time here, in the library, reading accounts of the same dead dragon lords whose legacy you claim has no hold on you. You do not sleep.
Well, how can I with you haunting my every move?
That boy deflecting.
Life has, I know, disappointed you. But you are more than a statement. The man I married.
Zach, I was just about to say, that's why she attracted to your ass in the first place. Bye.
The Brackens moved the boundary stones over dead of night.
She on the table
Put their horses to
with her
graze
own
at
little
his
ball.
feet.
Why was this issue not brought before Lord Grover?
If we may move on, my lords.
And yet, the Brackens
Oh,
and the
look who
Blackwoods
it
will
is.
use any excuse to spill each other's blood.
It's a Lannister.
We should address the latest developments in the Stepstones, my lords.
Ever be shut of that blasted place.
They still fighting over there in the Stepstones?
There should have been fortifications built. Watchtowers, a fleet of ships, a garrison of soldiers sent to hold our ground.
We cannot afford it.
I must
The
agree.
cost of war is greater. But we have been lax, and the old monster now lifts its head.
Okay, so he's back. Or they're back.
I have felt the strife between our families of late, my queen. We are one house. And long before that, we were friends.
Besties. See, like, I can't believe she's giving this speech in front of everybody.
Cerys will inherit the Iron Throne after me. I propose we betroth him to your daughter, Helena. Ally ourselves.
In front of everybody.
Once and for all. Let them rule together.
A most judicious proposition.
Rhaenyra.
You know damn well. Oh, you bleeder?
The king and I thank you for your offer, and we will consider it duly. You must rest now, husband.
He like, it's been considered. What you talking about?
We're a family. Let us put aside these childish quarrels. Join hands and be stronger for it.
You may do as you wish, husband. When I am cold in my grave.
Well, I guess we know what we gotta do. She still ain't take that green off.
I wonder where they're going from here, though. What's gonna be the... What we doing?
I wonder what's going after the king goes. It's gonna be crazy.
Your Grace, I feel... I have come to resign my position as Hand of the King.
What?
Oh.
It's too
The
deep.
episode in the yard this morning, my son Harwin has disgraced himself.
That's his son.
And every fishwife in King's Landing will soon be telling the tale. You speak kind words. But there is a shadow over my house, and it grows ever darker. I can no longer serve you with integrity.
What is this shadow?
Come on, man. You gonna call him boy too? You gonna tell him? You gonna call him boy? You know, we all see boy.
What is he gonna say, though? I don't know.
He gonna say it.
You think so?
Them kids, man.
I cannot. He is my heir. And will be Lord of Harren's Castle one day. It is time he assumed his duties there.
He's already been expelled from the...
Do it.
Yep, exactly. Might as well. Look at Allison. She hate her.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, she know the reason why he, you know what I'm saying? And he still got blessed on top of that. Got his son to go where he wanted to, so look at that. She pissed as hell for that.
Now she gotta refluff that pillow.
Help me.
Are you gonna help me now, right? Before you were fluffing my pillow? Oh, damn. Threw the quilt on me. She laughing though. She smiling?
That's what she is, laughing at her.
You the queen.
Exactly, queen. Hold that shit together, man. Go to your room first and then cry.
Oh, look
dude.
who it is.
I took the liberty of beginning without you, Your Grace.
The
It
other
seems a
son.
sin to let such a pie grow cold. Interesting, you said attempted.
My lord husband refused to accept.
Then he fell short of confessing my brother's transgressions.
With his eruption in the yard, your brother all but confessed the truth himself. Lord Lionel is to escort Sir Harwin back to Harrenhal to watch over his seat whilst he continues to serve as Hand.
But the Hand is compromised by the acts of his son.
Mm-hmm.
My father cannot give unbiased counsel to the king.
All of King's Landing is in no one to take my side.
But
what do you want with us?
I am prepared to offer you mercy.
Here we go.
If you're prepared to pay a little price.
So you can never talk about. There's always a sick some of a bitch in these damn shows.
And you were right. It was him. Oh, shit. They had to show it, right? They had to show it.
You must push now, my lady.
She's freaking pushing. God.
She could lay open the wound.
She ain't having that shit.
Try to remove the infant by way of the blade.
She trying to go
But
home.
I cannot say for a surety whether it lives.
Same decision your brother had to make.
She trying to go home, man. That's what she want to do first. She done with this bullshit. I was about to say, she about to tell this man that Drakai is her ass.
Damn, that dragon is crazy. Don't you do it.
She has to be serious. She gotta look at her in the eyes. Make sure.
That is this.
So does her daughter take control of Balon?
That is just. This show is just. It's wild.
I take it he's gone.
We're finished here. We're leaving.
To Dragonstone then?
I should have left years ago. The wise sailor flees the storms it gathers. Lainor. Bring him.
Exactly. I was just about to say, take your buddy.
We'll need every sword we can muster.
That's all they wanted to hear. Look at them. Yes. There you go.
Here we go.
Assassins. The silent assassins. They fireflies.
Is that what that is? A firefly?
It's a firefly.
Oh, they about
Look
to
like a
murder this
lightning
dude.
bug.
I will come.
Damn, that news ain't never getting out, boy. His own little brother. It's the Game of the Thrones for you, man. Now she at Dragonstone.
What are children but a weakness? A folly.
That rat be getting a check, boy.
Every episode he get a check. He a fat one too.
Her dad.
You've heard the stories of Harrenhal, Your Grace.
You pass judgment.
Don't be mad. You laid in bed with the devil, man. Like, look at her.
What servant of the realm would not strive to fulfill it?
Look at her. Now she want to pedal back.
I assume you will write to your father now?
I did not wish for this.
Ah, man, this is too good.
I feel certain you will reward me.
Or else. When the time is right. What? I wonder what he wants. I mean, his nephews are the heir to the throne. It's too much for me. It's too much information overload.
It is. It is. It's crazy, bro. Oh my god. There we have it. Season 1, episode 6 in the books. What an incredible episode, to say the least. Because, man, they took us to places I never thought we were going to go. Because, you know, when you watch TV shows, they kind of stay within a certain timeline. You know what I'm saying? And this show is just proving that it doesn't need to be that way. And it could work. I'm enjoying this. GOT so far, man. How about you, Formal? What's your thoughts about this episode?
Yeah, this episode was fire, man. Shout out to the old actors. Shout out to the new actors.
Yes.
I can't lie, Allison. I was on the fence for a second until she snatched up Aegon's fucking face. I was like, there we go, girl. That's that emotion behind that acting, man. So yeah, shout out to the old and the new. But I really enjoyed this episode, and you're right, man. We got 2 time skips in the length of 6 episodes. Like they don't play. But I assume we probably where we need to be now. Like it seems like that chessboard is definitely moving. Freaking Rhaenyra got 3 bastards, all Herwin Strongs. Like, dude, yeah,
she went to the Dragon Keep. Oh, that's what it was called, right? Dragon Keep?
Yeah, Dragon. Yep, she went to Dragon Keep. Freaking.
So yeah, it just seems like everybody is just positioning themselves to pop off soon. Like shit is about to pop off soon. Oh, God.
I don't feel that way. I feel the opposite. I feel like
no.
Well, I do feel like things are about to pop off soon, but I don't feel like anybody positioning themselves except for these side characters for real. Like, cause the main characters they getting fucking tumbled around. Damon over there just lost his wife. I don't know what he about to do. What single daddy Damon about to do? And then Rhaenyra, like Allison said, pushed her ass in that corner. That's why she did that little proposal shit. So she had to run to Dragonstone. That won't no strategic. Well, I mean, it is strategic, you know, at the end of the day.
To stay alive,
like, yeah, like I feel like right now, what's his name? I don't know the youngest strong's name, but he the one to keep the eyes on. He seems to have the strongest position, man. It looked like the queen owes him a real big favor. So. They did
man.
Too much in this
They did.
Man, it's too good.
All right, so let me just dive in real quick. All right,
go ahead. Pick a subject.
So it's very simple for me. It's Damon for the simple fact for this, right? They made him, at least for me, such a despicable character, right? I did not like him, you know, but you cannot but help sympathize with him when that happened because it looked like he didn't want to go through with the actual cut, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I felt like she took that and she like, you know, heard them whispering and shit and just said, fuck it, I'll take my own life. But I don't know, I don't think he would have went with it.
Honestly, I didn't take it that way. I took it that she was just fed up with the bullshit.
Really? You think that's what it was?
Yeah, I think whether she was gonna get cut or not, man. Honestly, I thought she was gonna fly off on that dragon. Like, fuck this shit, bro.
That shit
I'm
threw
gonna
me
have
off.
this at home.
That shit threw
it
me
did.
off.
It threw the hell out of me because I didn't see that coming. Like, bro, like there was so many other thoughts going on through my head. Like one of them was, you know, they gonna pack up. Damon gonna realize, all right, I gotta do right by my wife and fly off. Then when she went up to the dragon, I'm like, oh, she gonna, because remember she said Dracarys and he flew through it earlier and shit. I made a little foreplay joke. Mm-hmm. I'm like, maybe she gonna do that and that's gonna like stimulate her body to, you know, have birth to a dragon rider type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking maybe that's the wave. But nah, she took her life. I think she was just straight up done with the life that she was living. Like that was the reason. That was the whole reason for that conversation that she had with him. I feel like she put him in a position where he has to leave now. Like he has to get up. He has to get up and do something now. One of his kids aren't a dragon rider. He lost his wife and his unborn. So like I didn't take it as I'm not getting cut, so let me just kill myself. I took it as like I'm done with this life and I want Damon to be great, the man that I married, and this is the only way to release him.
That's a hell of a damn
it is
stance on that. Holy shit. I could see, I could definitely see it that. I definitely could see that though. That's a nice
shit. That shit did throw me though. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, that shit. What? This is like stop it.
This is where we at right now with this is where we at with Game of Thrones.
With Hadi.
Oh man.
And then, bro, this is so much.
Rhaenyra,
bastard children.
Yeah, Rhaenyra. Insane. We start off the episode with her giving birth. being a freaking just a G. She literally gave birth, got up, and was like, "I'll go take," because she already know the queen. The queen about her.
She about her confirmations.
Exactly. She's like,
she
I want to know
confirming.
immediately. This bitch.
So is the white hair gene a man thing? Like, because Alicent got brunette hair and all her kids come out with the white hair from Viserys. So, like is that what's going on? Like, I don't understand that.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know though, man. What do you think they got to him though? Because they didn't show his death, right? Or was that him at the door? That wasn't him, right?
Yeah, that was him at the door. When
that was him at the door.
On his,
okay.
Yeah, when the shit was coming down.
I couldn't make out who it was, to be honest. In the fire, like I couldn't make out who it was.
They done that plan worked. That's why old boy said you owe me. That's why I love that part though, because I've been said this dude is like Littlefinger, super snake without looking like a snake.
But it's crazy,
but
like
his colors quick.
What's
crazy?
What's he been doing these 10 years?
10 years.
Yeah, like what he's been.
He been
plotting.
He been the queen's. He been the queen's ear. You know what I'm saying? He been.
That's it. Okay.
I mean, he got some type of. He must have some type of. I don't know. Because, you know, there's all types of ranks and titles and stuff like that. So he obviously got something going on because he has access to the prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, So he got something going on. I mean, his dad is the hand. So that's enough clout. You feel me? Like, right there. So.
You think he wants to be the hand?
I don't know what he wants to do. That's one thing I don't know. What is his end goal? Like, because now he got the queen in his pocket. It was the
it gotta
other way
be
around,
right.
but...
It gotta be right. Take out the pops. Take his position. Now I have the.
But for what though?
More power.
What is him being the hand? Might as well go for the throne.
How?
His nephews are the heirs. His nephew's the heir. That's what.
But then, wouldn't him being the hand aid to that, because he can kind of manipulate certain situations to kind of empower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Her side.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. Maybe that's his move. But whatever it is, man, it was.
He was willing to spill his own blood for it.
It was masterfully done. I could tell you that, because everybody got did dirty, and then now he's damn. You called it.
His assassins can't talk.
Yeah, you called it, which is crazy.
Can't talk, man. That dude is a super snake, man. He out there with the fireflies. Watch out, it's a firefly. It's over, man.
I wonder. Damn, I'm just like thinking about just everything.
There's so much, right? There's too much happened in this episode, bro. I don't know where they about to go next. Because I wonder how is Corlys and his wife gonna react to Rhaenyra and Laenor's relationship? Like,
not even
the fact that none of those kids are his.
What about their daughter killing herself? I mean, wait till they hear that.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's gonna be detrimental, but I'm just trying to figure out what Rhaenyra's next move is. Like, is it?
That's
really
what I'm trying to think.
Is it really at Dragonstone? Just like
she gotta hold her
bastard kids.
I feel like that's a perfect move for her, because she basically the only way in is through that pathway. Obviously, you could get on top with dragons, but
what? The only way in what? What is he talking about?
Because that's
you're right.
That's the spot where Damien held.
Damon used to be.
That's where Damien held his spot. You remember he held his ground?
Oh, yeah.
And it was like nobody could get, like, you know what I'm saying? It's only that one pathway to that person.
Yeah.
So I felt like that's her defense move. Like she's placing herself on the board in defense position. Like, anybody want to come at me, you're gonna have to.
And she said, I
bring more men
years ago.
Oh yeah,
she said I should have came here years ago. She was talking about she should have came with Damon years ago. I can't trust nothing right there to say, man. We was all team Ray, but she is savage. You right though, Dragons. I was all fucked up. All right, so you right.
Yeah.
Good call. So they going to I guess it's an empty castle then.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
It's empty. Nobody's there.
All right.
Or they could throw a plot twist and be like, red hair lady, Damien's old girl. You remember she come back and she's somebody down like, and this is her.
Oh yeah, his wife.
This is her crib.
Melius or something. Melish. They too good.
So you think this is it? This is the final time skip? Like that's it? Maybe a couple more years, but these are the characters we're sticking with, like the actors.
Yeah, I would say so. Like if they do give us another time skip, I can't see it happening this season. Like I feel like they got a lot to play with now. But I felt like they had a lot to play with last episode too before they jumped us. But they really got a lot now. There's a lot of freaking characters. There's new dragons on the board. Like, yeah, I think we're gonna sit right here for a little bit. And
Sir Cole's still on the table.
Bruh, Sir Cole's petty ass. I don't even want to say his name. I don't want to bring that man.
Pettyton. Sir Cole Pettyton.
Real house husband of the Red Keep, man. He out there really mad at that boy. Called her a spoiled cunt.
Mm-hmm.
I had to apologize to the queen after that. This episode, bro, I don't. It was too good. I feel like I could go by like each scene and talk about it, but I don't want to do that because we're gonna be here all day.
Yeah.
Like, but I will say one thing though.
Yeah, get your final thoughts out.
I like how formidable the queen has been. Just in general, like she's really been like at the end of the day, she can only do so much because she's only the queen. And I don't mean to diminish her rank or nothing, you know, not only the queen, but at the end of the day, the king is the king. Like he tell her don't talk about something, she can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with the power that she has, she's trying to make those moves, man, and I respect it. It did put her in a bad situation with the youngest strong, but at least she's trying to do the right thing. I would say, like for the round, bro. She trying to do the right thing, man. Because Rhaenyra, I'm sorry, man. I can't say I'm team anybody right now, but I used to be strong on Rhaenyra's side, but she fucked up.
Yeah, she messed up big time. I agree.
She messed up huge time, son. I'm like, yo, B. So
yeah,
you know, just shout out, man. Shout out to what they doing with the story, because they got my mind exploding right now. Like,
yeah,
it's everywhere.
I completely agree. Rhaenyra messed up, man. She should have at least popped out one. The first one should have at least been his. You know what I'm saying? And then everything after that. And what's crazy is it wasn't even Sir Cole's baby. It was literally somebody else's baby. So it's just like, what the fuck happened?
10 years, baby.
10 years. That's what happened. Exactly. But yeah, man, I'm just interested in seeing where Viserys, where his story, where his story's gonna end, because he's looking pretty beat down right now. Like he could barely do anything. So I feel like his time is finally coming up, because we've been talking about it since the beginning. And it seems I can't believe he made it 10 years. To be honest, that shit's crazy.
I was surprised to see him.
You feel me? Like, so that's when the real shit is gonna pop off. You know what I'm saying? Once he goes,
when the king dies.
Once he goes, or it could be before. Who knows who's about to start some shit? You know what I'm saying?
Could be. The king could. All the king got to do is say one speech about who's the heir. Because like they said, what is he gonna think about Rhaenyra leaving?
Exactly. Like, there's a lot of things, man.
There's so much,
man. But listen, y'all, we gonna end it right there, because we think we blabbered on for enough. But man, this series so far is hitting for us. We loving where they're going, and we can't wait to see where we're gonna end up at the end of this season. So Formal, if you had to score this episode, what would you score it?
Man, I said last episode was my favorite, but this one is right there. They're just getting better and better, man. Like, I am interested though. There's things about the characters that when they were kids. They had certain characteristics that I'm not seeing so far as adults, but I'll let that simmer.
It's a lot of time.
I'll give this. I know, yeah, that's fact. So I can't be too critical. I'll give this one a 9.5 though.
Okay.
This episode was fire for me. Like
that's a beautiful score, man. Give you that. Yeah, I think I'll give it a 9. You know, there's a few gripes, few things that I have, you know, with the episode, but they're very, very, very small. But I feel like we headed in the right direction, man. No matter, it's crazy the time skips and how it still plays out and works out well. The tension and all that is still there. I can't wait for this next episode, man. So if you're still rocking with us this long, man, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Y'all keep us moving in the right direction. So, like this video. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this episode. And give us your scores as well.
You already know, man. Don't forget to subscribe. The goal is 10K. FRR out. Peace.